May you find happiness and peace, and may your home stand the test of time.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary. Today I'll be reacting to Charlie's Code Smug College Leftist full video. So without further ado, let's get started.
Okay. I just wanted to real quick ask you, can you clarify your definition of critical race theory?
Yeah, Derek Bell's. So what he wrote in 1991, Intro to Critical Race Theory. What's in that book?
The whole book is your definition.
How about this? The one I used. Call everything racist till you control it.
Oh, so wait, but then that literally means that critical race theory can mean basically anything you want it to, right? Like,
Only
can
if
I
you're
have,
calling
like,
it racist till you control it. I mean, I'm defining critical race theory in the modern American context as that. We can go back to Herbert Marcuse, One-Dimensional Man, or Jacques Derrida, or Michel Foucault, but the most agreed upon the most agreed upon academic theory is Intro to Critical Race Theory, 1991 by Derek Bell.
Yeah. Wait, but...
Are you familiar with that literature?
Well, yeah, I've read the book, but I don't remember anything about it. It was for, like, a college class. Like, let's be honest, nobody remembers the books they read in college.
Sounds like a great value proposition to go to college.
No, it is, trust me. But, like, well, but you didn't go to college, so I guess you wouldn't know.
Wow.
It's true, I didn't.
So
let me ask you, though, does that mean that I'm not able to have this conversation with you? Because I actually remember the book and you didn't, and you paid for it.
Wow. That's a good comeback.
So, first of all, I didn't pay for it. There's these things called scholarships.
Oh, so somebody else paid for you not to remember the book that you were
Exactly.
supposed to read. Oh,
Anyways.
some wealthy donor or taxpayer paid for you
Hey.
to not remember the book.
I have a question. Who are your wealthy donors?
Many of them are in this room. Thank you guys for your wonderful support, by the way.
Interesting.
We have over 130,000 grassroots donors at Turning Point USA, 130,000. I think we have some people in the back that chip in $5, $10, $15. God bless you, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you. We are a grassroots funded operation. But let me give you another example. I'll give you 5 things that critical race theory believes. Number 1, the notion that racism is ordinary and everywhere. Number 2, the idea of interest convergence, otherwise known as intersectionality. Number 3, the social construction of race, meaning that there is a social construction around race in our society. The 4, idea of storytelling and counter storytelling. Number 5 is that no matter how hard you work, no matter how hard you do, you cannot remove racism from your society. Those are 5 pillars of critical race theory based on Derek Bell's Intro to Critical Race Theory. Does that ring a bell?
Yes, but like, okay, so let me stick with this. What do you think? Oh,
We'll edit that out.
my
don't
train.
worry.
Oh, my bad. Wait, am I not allowed to?
It's not encouraged.
Oh, okay, sorry. What was the third point? My mind is dying.
The social construction of race?
The social construction of race. Do you not think that race is at least partially socially constructed?
Depends how you define it.
So, like, what defines where one race ends and where one race begins?
Depends who you're asking. I think race is completely and totally irrelevant. Do you think race is relevant?
No.
Okay, then why are we talking about race all the time, and why are we talking about critical race theory?
Well, you brought it up at first when you were doing your speech.
Right,
So,
remember I said it was a lie from the pit of hell that we should repudiate and stop talking about all the time? You're on scholarship?
sorry, what?
Nothing. Sorry, go ahead.
So, to answer your question, I don't think that race means anything, and I guess you don't either, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, then why do you keep bringing up race whenever you're on or speaking on a stage? I am not speaking on a stage bringing up critical race theory. You are.
No.
So.
I'm bringing up how critical race theory destroys society and how we shouldn't talk about race all the time.
Okay. But you're bringing up race.
Critical race theory, not race.
Okay, so what's the second word in that?
Yeah, it's race, but it's a theory of how to view race, of which is a mind virus pathogen destroying America, of which I said again, just to reemphasize for those in the back, we could replay the tape, we'd throw the red flag, we'll watch it over again. I said that what? Race means nothing. I care about your actions, your character, and most importantly, your soul. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you.
Well, I love this guy. Like every day, he's giving me a reason to want to watch his video more and more because he's a guy that think critically, and with this, he said you don't judge someone by their race, you judge them by their action and by how they think and so many other things. Not just by by the color of their skin. And I think that is how we are supposed to see people, because if and based on his explanation of race, he said sometimes people judge you no matter what. People don't only judge you based on the color of your skin. Sometimes um you can see people from two different towns. They don't want to have anything to do with each other, maybe because of past experience, past maybe stories that their grandfather told them or their parents told them. Now they are keeping enmity. They just don't want to share ideas, bond with each other simply because of stories. And to me, I feel it's not a valid reason, because the people who did those things might have been long gone. So you don't keep on holding on to the past simply because of someone's mistake. So sometimes you let people in, and that does not mean you shouldn't be watchful, but don't judge them because of what someone have told you or because of the color of their skin. Judge them because of how they treat you, or how they, or like, there are several ways to judge them, and not just like having this like preventing yourself from having good memories with them simply because of maybe past experience or past mistake. And aside from that, I love the way this two like gave it to themselves. I know Charlie did not go to college, but still he is a very learned man. He, like a previous video I checked, he said you don't need to go to college to be the best version of yourself. It is good to have a degree. It is good to also prepare outside the degree, just in case your degree does not provide what you need in the future. That is why I've always said it's better to have, the degree. You see, because it's better to need it and have it than to need it and don't have it. So it's better you have that degree just for the sake of when you need it in future. But I've seen a whole lot of people that have gone to school, gone through the 4 walls of school, but still they don't make use of their certificate. The work they are doing, they don't make use of the certificate. But that does not mean they are not getting, or they're not making good money. The thing is, the certificate is not providing the amount of money they need, or the amount of money that like it's not just providing enough money. So now they feel like the work that they need does not require that certificate, so they don't need it. Like, they don't use it. It's not like they don't need it. Anyway, it's beautiful the way two of them try to like dialogue. Like I've always said, it is better to have the experience than have the certificate. That is what played in this video. You could see that the boy is pursuing his degree, in scholarship. That is, he's trying to get like learn. But you could see that Charlie has the experience. That is why even if he has read a book, he can still remember what is in the book. But you that is in school, that is being funded to learn, you can't remember what you've learned. It shows where your priority is, because this is what Charlie is using to feed himself. He goes out to talk on shows. You need to be prepared, just in case someone asks you a question, and just in case someone asks you a question, because this is what you use to provide for your children. So you need to be vaxxed, you need to read, you need to understand, you need to be prepared in case of any unexpected questions. Unlike the boy is learning. He might be pursuing maybe he might want to be let's say a doctor. So there are broad courses that you just learn, just to get the idea of it, and not just because you want to remember every like passage of the book. You see? But unlike Charlie needs to learn simply because he wants to be ready, just in case there's any question you put before him, he can defend himself. That is the two different people. That is why they said experience is way better than your degree. That is true. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. If it is the first time visiting the channel, click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and remember this.